I try to enter my beers in homebrew competitions in order to receive critical feedback and in some cases acclaim. I've got 2 on draft that I really want to submit to the National Homebrew Competition. The problem is that I haven't bottled off my kegs in a while. And last year when I tried out my beer gun, it foamed a lot and I wasn't able to get a consistent bottle fill. You're here because you enjoy craft beer, good food, and old friends. Keep watching the channel so you can learn how to brew great beer and delicious food so that you can be the glue that binds your neighborhood together. So I've got the beer gun set up and my gas pressure is set between 2 to 5 psi. Everything I've read suggests you use a pressure just low enough to push the beer from the keg to the bottle. Excess pressure and you risk the possibility of a turbulent fill, which could lead to oxidation, which will cause your perfect beer to degrade inside the bottle. We have to create the perfect fill so that not only the judges enjoy the beer, but more importantly, your friends get to gulp down a superior product.
I'll grab a bottle, I'll put the beer gun in the bottle. The CO2 is set between 3 to 5 psi. I'm gonna purge it. I'll purge it for about 10 seconds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start filling it.
Okay, well that didn't work. We have a small window to get these beers packaged and shipped. So let's get back to the drawing board.
Okay, so here we are again. We'll try this another time. Did something a little bit differently this time. You know, of course, I've got the pressure set to 3 to 5 psi. The keg is purged, so it's at 3 to 5 psi. I took my bottles and I chilled them in the freezer. They've been chilling for a long time. They're awful cold, and this is supposed to help reduce foaming. So let's give it a try. I'll purge it for about 10 seconds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start filling it.
Well, that sucked.
Okay, here we are again. Hopefully 3rd time's a charm. I'm trying something else now. I've got the keg is purged. It's sitting at 3 to 5 psi. Bottles are chilled. And this time I also took my beer gun and the lines for it and I chilled them as well. Let's go ahead and we'll purge the bottles of oxygen. Let's go ahead and start filling them.
Perhaps there's a top-tier device that can solve my problems. I'm sick of waste and compromises and really don't have any more time on my hands. Well, the new high-end counter pressure bottle filler from William Warren arrived. The notes on the device say you can hook it up to your kegs and bottle at whatever your serving pressure is. Well, we live at 6,600 feet, so it's possible that the altitude is having something to do with my bottling problems. After all, I have to use a little bit higher serving pressure to compensate for the altitude. Let's put this thing together and get it into action. Pretty simple operation. Just load your bottles up and the fill tube should reach the bottom. Open up the CO2 knob and fill your bottle with CO2. You'll need to crack the vent so that the oxygen can escape, and then close the vent and then close the CO2. Now you slowly open the beer knob and then slightly open the vent knob. Basically what you're doing is you're allowing the beer to replace the CO2 inside the bottle. The instructions say you should shoot for about a 45-second fill time per bottle. Holy mackerel! We did it. We were able to fill the bottles with minimal foam. Actually, after becoming more familiar with the device, I was able to fill without any foam. And I'll tell you what, I am super impressed and glad that I was able to add this device to my arsenal. Let's take one over to a neighbor and see what he thinks about the beer.
Your timing, by the way, is impeccable.
Oh, yeah.
I needed a break. My hand's actually shaking. That's how badly I needed a break. This is the blonde?
Yeah, this is the blonde.
Your timing
All right.
is awesome. Thank you,
Cheers.
sir. Salud.
Well, what do you think?
That's out of a bottle. It's like out of a draft.
I know, man. It's
How'd
amazing.
you get that quality?
It is amazing. Hey, so there you have it. It accomplished everything we needed. We were able to fill bottles without any foam, good carbonation, no oxidation, beer tasted great, and the neighbors were happy. What goes well with beer? Well, why don't you check out one of these other videos that we've got about making some General Tso barbecue ribs. You'll love them. Be the glue that binds your neighborhood together.